Can I be honest? Pagising sa umaga di mo lang alam, ikaw yung tanging nasa isip.
Kaya kita sa paraan na ako lang ang nagkakaalam.
Dagdag pa dyan ang ngiti niya, pag dinignan ka pa niya, sure na finish ka. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk, yes.
It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see her breathing down this universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her.
I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smirk.
It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me worth. And I can see her breathing down this universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Kaya salamat sa pag-ibig mo. Pag-ibig mo, lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita.
Sa'kin ikaw pa rin ang baby ko. Baby ko, kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarasal pa rin kita. Ipagdarasal pa rin kita.
Hey there, baby, ngayon lang ako nagkakita ng katulad mo. You got me crazy, kahit sinong lalaki mababaliw sa'yo. Panahon hanggang ka pa, laging pumupunta. Di na maasahan, may surprise ka laging dala. Ang saya-saya, ayoko lang pahalata kasi okay na naman ako basta magkasama ka.
Hey guys, can you hear me again? Okay, guys, let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, it's very normal here for the light to go out, you know. You will unexpectedly see that happening. You will be probably doing something and all of a sudden you have no light. So, I was basically explaining your question. You know, for example, this is the New York session, right? This red zone right here. You will normally do a mental stop loss because you want to control your losses based on the profit that you already have. So I'm basically done for the day. I already did my 10.8 pips, well, 15.8. The goal is 10, but if you were able to get 15, that's fine. You know, just get out. Let's not be greedy, because being greedy is what kills every trader. They want to be rich in one day, and that doesn't really happen. So if you already got your goal, why you have to be stuck in there when you have time to make your coffee, go drink something, enjoy with family members, and you're already done for the day? Who makes $100 in 15 minutes on a regular job? Nobody, right? So if you already did your $100 or whatever your profit for the day is based on your capital, let's say you're done. You don't have to be stuck into it because temptation is going to come in, and that's what happens. That's what the problem is. Then you get a loss, you will be chasing your loss, and that's it. So if you get to lose on your first day, instead you get hit by the 20, instead of getting a 100, you get 200 loss. Don't trade on that day. Wait for the next day and wait to get your next trade for 10 pips. You know, you don't want to overtrade or revenge trading because that's what the problem is. Your emotions and your psychology is not up to date, or it's not on point when you get a loss. So let's just basically wait and and do what we gotta do. You know, let's say you have like some traders, they have like what, $20,000, $20,000, and that is you. Do you really need to do 5% when you have the amount of capital? I don't think so. No, you simply 5% is $1,000. You can just do 1%. 1% of $20,000 is $200. So you're basically risking only $200 per trade. You're only going to do one trade, which is 2 lots. You got your 10 pips, you're out for the day. If you don't want to do 2 lots because you find, oh, that's 2 lots, it's too high, well, then do 3 trades for 10 pips each and just do 0.68. You do 3 trades of 0.68, which is going to be the same $200. You know, you lose out of 3 trades, you lose 1. Then you know you're only going to put here on this section here, trade per day, and you got out of 3, you got 2. That's whatever you get. You know, so will you continue until you get the total of 200? You can do that. You know, it's up to you. You do your own management. So this is basically so that you can calculate how much you're going to trade per day with the amount of capital. You only have 22 days in the month, and you're going to compound. Those big traders, they compound. People that do stocks, people that do commodities and everything, they do compounding. And you just have to control the loss. So you don't have to really do anything else. You know? Any question, guys? Any questions, any ideas that you can share so we can add it? We're going to do a team so that we can trade all together, and well, hopefully I'll be here before 9:30 because the bus is really, you know, I'm really far. Where I live is really far from where I trade. But at any time during the day between the New York session, we can do the trade and look for in the 3-minute chart. You can do you can easily get those 10 pips, as you can see. What I do is, let's say I'm on this, this is an uptrend. As you can see, the SSL is marked in blue, meaning that the price is on an uptrend. So on this uptrend, what do I need to do? I just wait for my stochastic to go all the way to the oversold on top of the line of the moving average. So as soon as it crosses back, I just confirm and place my trade like I did this morning in here. And as you can see, the 1 hour confirmed to me that I'm still on an uptrend. It was a strong uptrend. Look, right here. So it was easy for me to get that 15 pips. So when everything is confirmed, you just wait for the right moment and you will get your 10 pips. Really easy peasy. No? Sometimes you know that the market will not be on the right conditions. It may be ranging, it may be going really volatile, maybe going many ways. So we just have to be very careful on where we're going to enter the trade to get our 10 pips. So that's what we're going to do on the month of April. Any questions, guys? I'm basically done for the day trading, so just got my 15 pips, and tomorrow we're going to look for those 10 pips. If you guys did your 10 pips already, I suggest doing not too much pips because while you wait to go up, you know, the price may go back down and you start getting nervous and unsure. So it's better to play the safe way and you're going to be successful, you know.
Pakisabi na lang na huwag nang mag-alala, okay lang ko.
Parang tangang kausap ang tala at buwan, naghihintay ng meron sa gitna ng kawalan.
Akala ko'y habang buhay tayo, akala ko'y hanggang dulo, kaya't humiling ako kay Bathala. Sana ay hindi na siya luluha pa.
Kapag naalala ko ang mga araw na magkasama tayong dalawa, ngiti at luha sa aking mga mata, ganun na pala tayo dati kasaya.
Ingatan mo siya, pinaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Nawalan na ng saysay ang pagmamahal, naghay-tagal ko rin binubuo, naghay-tagal ko
Sa
rin
bawat saglit, tandang masaktan, kahit di mo alam.
Subukan muli at pagbigyan ang ating nakaraan. Natapos na ang lahat, nandito pa rin ako.
Kailan kaya muling makakatawa?
Di ko alam, di ko alam.
Ingatan mo siya.
Pinaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Nawalan na ng saysay ang pagmamahal.
All right. No, so I was just explaining how the spreadsheet works, and if you guys have any questions, let me know, because this is the way we're normally going to be trading from now on. I had a different spreadsheet that I used to use before, but it was not giving the same result that I was expecting, because it was based on lots, not on percentage. I see that trading based on percentage is way better than trading based on lots, you know. So here on this system, you're basically trading the lots based on your percentage. So you're only risking a percentage every day, a fixed percentage. So trading based on percentage is way better than trading based on a fixed on lots or based on a fixed amount. So because you're only risking a certain amount every day, you know, and we're looking for those 10 pips. So I want to see if you guys have any questions before we end the day today. We're going to end the stream at 12. It's 11:27. I will go to lunch, and I have other little things that I do here in the office after trading, you know. So what questions you have about this system? This is good for other people that will come in and watch the video. They will see how the system works, and they can also use it for, you know, their daily trading. Those people that put $100 in the account, they will have to increase their percentage. You know, it's really risky. But only looking for 10 pips is a really good way to trade. Especially if the price is trending like we see in the past couple of days.
Para isang ganda ang binibini. Ikaw ang gusto ko, walang ibang pinili. Oh, ganda ang binibini. Ikaw ang gusto ko, walang ibang pinili.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so
Isn't she
tight.
lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Yes, I will miss it
Pero
all.
sana ang ulo mo sa unan. Katawan mo ay aking hukumutan. Oh, gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Hawak kamay,
Pikit mata, sumasabay sa musika. At night, I think of you.
I want to be your lady.
Like a dream come true. Two, wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me.
Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Nobody gonna love me better.
I must stick with you forever.
Nobody gonna take
Be higher, I must stick with you.
1, 2, 3.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Na mabagal.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Whoa.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Kaya salamat sa pag-ibig mo. Pag-ibig mo lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko.
Guys, another thing that I have here, as you can see, is this here. You see that I have GBP, JPY, and everything is indicating an uptrend. The half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week. Everything is indicating uptrend. It's always good to trade when all the charts are going on the same direction. So what I basically do is on the lower time frame, lower than the half an hour, when it's going on the same direction that everything else is going, that's my entry point. I go on that same direction and voila, and hit my trade. Because you're going in favor of, you know, the trend. So it will be very hard to miss that. Those 10 pips will be really easy to achieve if we do that. Let's see tomorrow. Guys, you have any questions? Anybody that is also watching the video that comes in after the live, you can write your questions in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Pangako sa iyo'y hindi ka na maliisan. Mahalin ka, wala nang iba. Ikaw lang ang akin talagang Pilipina. Ikaw ang dalaga, ikaw yung prinsesa. Pag nawala ka pa, nakakawalang gana, baby.
Kaso lang wala na nga, pero alam ko na masaya ka na. Sa mundo ko wala nang makakagawa, makakatumbas na yung napadama. Salamat sa pag-ibig mo, ibig mo lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita, na namimiss kita.
Salamat ko pa rin ang baby ko, kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarisal pa rin kita, ipagdarisal pa rin kita.
Ikaw na maganda na talaga.
Guys, you have to see all the people that I see trading, following other channels, and they always end up losing money because you don't really focus on the trading ideas that some channels only have. You also have to back it up with your own tools and make sure that it matches with the same tools that you have. But and you have to make sure that everything is going on the same direction. I see that some people trade against a trend. I don't understand why. You know, it's really not smart. And some people, they just follow that because they do not really understand what is going on. Some new traders that they don't know what's happening and they just simply follow whatever everybody is saying or doing. So you have to simply make your own analysis and see, you know, okay, let me see if this is matching with what I'm getting, and go with the trend, you know, and enter the trade in the proper time frame. But some people, I see that they most of the time they hit their stop loss more than they take profit. You know, it's not safe. And they're always looking for a lot of pips. So 10 pips can give you, if you have enough balance or capital, it will give you what you need on a daily basis. You know?
Baby, tell me if you want me, if you want me, baby.
Let's see what I'm going to have for lunch today. Is that on where? Lewis, you bought the dip where? On the right here or? Yes, I see what you mean now. Yeah, that is correct. Look, that's the dip right there. And we are on an uptrend. I always buy the dip on the uptrend. To answer your question, let's make a little
It
comparison.
looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed. To update your Wi-Fi information, go to the Alexa app.
Alexa just said something, I don't know why. Let's see. In my opinion, I see that the Guppy makes better trends, way better trends. But let's make the comparison. Okay, look. This is the S&P. Right now, both of them are having a really nice trend. If you look both of them on the 1 hour, they both are having a really nice uptrend. You know? And both of them are having a good time on the New York session as well. Now, let's see which one makes more frequent trends. In this area here, when the S&P was ranging, that was on the 11th. The Guppy was also ranging. Well, it was starting an uptrend. It looks like the Guppy and the S&P were having like a correlation. Do you notice that they both are having like the same type of movements? They have been behaving almost the same. Not all pairs they act the same, but sometimes look they get to behave in the same manner. So there has been a really good correlation between the S&P and the Guppy. So now, since we're doing a day trade, we're trading during the day. This uptrend, since we're trading in the, yes, there's a good correlation between, for the moment, unless that change, there's a good correlation between the Guppy and the S&P. They both have been having the same type of trends and the same type of movements. So since we're trading the New York session, if you can see, the S&P has been making uptrends. On the same uptrend, that's when the up goes on the New York session. As you can see, look, the up move happens during the New York session. At least on this uptrend that has been happening. So as you can see, it is recreating the same uptrend on the New York session. It may go up to this top or create a new higher high. No. The Guppy is probably going to hit the 4 hour resistance. So, but if you can look at the stochastic RSI, the S&P still has more power to go up, you know, still has more space to go. Yes, there's going to be some movement. We can wait and see what could happen. For the moment, they are going up, so if the movement happens, it may be to the upside, right? What do you think, Louis? So let's wait on those 15 minutes. By 12, we should see some movement going up. But I always like to make sure that this line is blue, and if the line is blue and the price has not gone past the line, I always buy here on the dip, like Crude said. So if you notice, this is a 1 hour chart. There's been 1, 2, 3, you can say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good entries on this uptrend. Now during the New York session, it's been 1, 2, 3, and you can say 3 because this entry didn't happen during the New York session. So you can say 3 good entries for 3 days. If you go into the lower time frame and you imitate the same situation, you will get also good entries. On Friday, I did like 50 pips, and it was 5 entries of 10 pips doing the same method, and it was really, really good. It was like the market was on my favor, but it was really nice. I'm going to leave the S&P and the Guppy open, both of them, so we can monitor both of them.
Ayaw kitang pilitin kung di ka pa handa. Sa susunod na lang, sa susunod na lang. Kaya sa pagtayo ko sa umaga ay hanap ko na ngiti mo na nagpasaya kakaiba. Nagbago ng lahat-lahat, salamat at natagpuan kita.
Kanina pa kita tinitingnan, kanina pa kasi ko nang gigigil dyan. Kanina pa ba kasi iniisip na di ako hindi ka titigman.
Huwag mo na lang sanang isipin na katulad ako nila. Ang gusto ko lang naman talaga sa'yo ay mahalin ka, baby.
Nadarama naman sa'yong apoy, bakit ba laging na magkasama sa habang buhay? Pero kailangan mo na maghinay-hinay.
One thing that I like to do when I'm trading is that I always have those 2 screens open. I'm looking at the 1 hour chart to make sure that the trend is doing the same thing that this is happening here, is trending up. So if I see that this stochastic for the 1 hour is going up, I go into the 3 minutes. I also check to see that it is happening the same thing, and then I trade on that direction. I'm 100% guaranteed that it's going to give me a positive trade. So this is what happened today, for example. The market is trending up. Both of them are marking that it's going up. The trend is up. So on the 3 minutes, the MACD crossed, meaning that it's going back up. And the stochastic for the 3 minutes went up. So that's how I catch my 15 pips with no sweat. I had no doubt or anything that would let me know that the contrary was going to happen. So it was an easy trade. If you do it like that, you're always going to be positive. Unless something crazy happens, like the market likes to do.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Hawak kamay,
Pikit mata, sumasabay sa musika. At night, I think of you.
I want to be your lady.
Like a dream come true. Two, wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me.
It's too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Nobody gonna love me better.
I must stick with you forever.
Nobody gonna take me higher.
I must stick with you.
1, 2, 3.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Na mabagal.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Whoa.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Kaya salamat sa pag-ibig mo. Pag-ibig mo, lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita.
Sa'kin ikaw pa rin ang baby ko. Baby ko kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarasal pa rin kita. Ipagdarasal pa rin kita.
Hey there, baby. Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng katulad mo. You got me crazy. Kahit sinong lalaki mababaliw sa'yo.
Oh,
Panahon nandun ka pa, laging pumupunta. Di lang saan may sorpresa ka laging dala. Ang saya-saya ayoko lang pahalata. Kasi okay na naman ako basta makasama ka.
bakit ba kung kailan ka inaisip na di bitawan? Ikaw yung paraiso, di ba?
Kahit na di kita kasama, kung magkayakap dahil pa mag-asawa. Nakaalalay sa anumang bagay. Wala man ako sa sarili, laging nandaan ka.
Ang isayaw ng mabagal.
Gusto ko, ako lang gusto.
Ngayon alam ko nang hindi ko kaya mabuhay nang wala ka. Kahit saan man tayo magpunta, di na nang magkikita.
You made a better. Gusto ko sa'kin ikaw. Pangako sa iyo, hindi ka na mag-iisa. Mahalin ka, wala daw iba. Ikaw lang ang aking dalagang Pilipina. Ikaw ang dalaga, ikaw yung prinsesa. Pag nawala ka pa, nakakawalang gana, baby.
Kaso lang wala na nga, pero alam ko na masaya ka na. Sa mundo ko wala na makakagawa, makakatumbas na yung napadama. Salamat sa pag-ibig mo, ibig mo lagi kang nasa puso't isip ko. Isip ko at inaamin ko na namimiss kita. Na namimiss kita.
Ikaw pa rin ang baby ko. Baby ko kahit wala ka na sa piling ko. Piling ko pangakong ipagdarisal pa rin kita. Ipagdarisal pa rin kita.
ikaw na ang pinaka maganda na talaga sa aking mata.
Ikaw na ang pinaka gwapo na binata sa aking mata.
Miss na kita, baby, hindi ko na kaya. Sobrang saya, muli tayong magsasama. Nadarang na naman sa'yo apoy. Bakit ba lagi ginaya?
May nakita kong isang lalaki, di ko malimutan ang kanyang imahe. Ano ba ang iyong pangalan noong nakita kita? Ako'y di mapagali.
Ikaw na lang ang katabi buong gabi. O pwede tayong magbabaga pag nalalamig. O magdamag na gasindi buong gabi. Sarap kasi ng tama kahit na mali.
Meron akong tinatago, di ko lang maamin. Pagdating kasi sa'yo ako'y mahiyain. Pero kahit anong oras mo ako tawagin, darating ako sa panglabas mo kasi sa'kin. Tell me if you want me, baby boy, sabihin mo. Baga pwede ka na mapasakin kung gusto mo sa'kin.
Baby, pauwi na
Tell me if you want me, baby. Tell me if you want me, if you want me, if you want me, baby.
I just want your body, baby, lika na. Di na ko galit, baby, uwi ka na. Hinihintay kita dito kanina pa. I just want your body, na na.
Pinaka gwapo na binata sa aking mata.
Ikaw na ang pinaka maganda na talaga sa aking mata. Yeah. Parang binigbi ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita.
Parang niningbi ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita.
Ang ganda ng aking umaga. Kasi may espesyal na nakilala na nagbigay ng kulay at hiwaga. Nagsimula ng bagong
Ikaw lang ang
kabanata.
lalaking lagi kong iniisip. Dalaga sa pagtulog at sa aking panaginip. Mahal kita, ano man ang kanilang sabihin. Sa'yo lamang iaalay ang tunay ko na pag-ibig.
That chick's so the best, she's so sexy. And I asked her what's her name, she said Lexi. Nag-usap kami sandali, she wanna love me, she wanna love me.
Di ko mapigilan na lingunin. Chick na malupet at katawan na parang gusto bang sumama sa kanya kahit na di ko kilala.
Dito tayo sa dilim, yung walang may kita. Buksan mo ng palihim, meron yung sorpresa. Huwag ka sana maanding, di ako pideya. Habang walang nakatingin, samantalahin natin ang gabi.
Sa'yo lang naman nakaganto. Nabuo yung durog na puso ko. Lahat pinago mo, lahat ng sa'kin, baby.
Neneng B, ako ang iyong boy pick up. Can I see you? Anong oras ba ang meet up? Uling ka ba? Kasi kanina sa'kin nagbabaga ka.
Sa spaceship isasakay kita. Lahat ng kailangan naging dala-dala. Safe ko pag kasama, huwag kang magtaka. Hindi ka magdaduda, walang baka-baka.
Parang binigbi ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titi
ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita. Parang binimbi ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita. Parang binimbi ang kanyang katawan. Ang sarap mong titigan. Rosas ka ba? Kasi sa spaceship isasakay kita.
Ikaw na pala ang may-ari ng damdamin ng minamahal ko.
Pakisabi na lang na huwag nang mag-alala. Okay lang ako.
Parang tangang kausap ang tala at buwan. Naghihintay ng meron sa gitna ng kawalan.
Akala ko'y habang buhay tayo. Akala ko'y hanggang dulo. Kaya't humili ako kay Bathala. Sana ay hindi na siya luluha pa.
Kapag naalala ko ang mga araw na magkasama tayong dalawa, ngiti at luha sa aking mga mata. Ganun na pala tayo dati kasaya.
Ingatan mo siya. Pinaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Nawalan na ng saysay ang pagmamahal. Naghay-tagal ko ring binubuo. Naghay-tagal ko
Sa
ring
bawat saglit, tandang masaktan. Kahit di mo alam,
subukang muli
at pagbigyan ang ating nakaraan.
natapos na ang lahat. Nandito pa rin ako.
Kailan kaya muling makakatawa?
Di ko alam. Di ko alam.
Ingatan mo siya.
Pinaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Nawalan na ng saysay ang pagmamahal. Naghay-tagal ko rin binubuo. Naghay-tagal ko rin hindi sinuko. Bakit ganito? Ikaw lang gusto, ngiti mo sapat, masaya na ako. Bakit ganito? Ikaw lang gusto, dalhin kita sa
Alas
paraiso.
5 oras na akong nag-aantay sa'yo. Nag-aabang ako sa labas ng bahay niyo.
Ibulong mo nang dapat marinig ng iba. Kay magtagot nakikita kanila.
Ayaw kitang pilitin kung di ka pa handa. Sa susunod na lang, sa susunod na lang. Kaya sa pagtayo ko sa umaga ay hanap ko na ngiti mo na nagpasaya kakaiba. Nagbago ng lahat-lahat, salamat at natagpuan kita.
Kanina pa kita tinitignan, kanina pa kasi ko nang gigigil dyan. Kanina pa ba kasi iniisip lang, di ako hindi ka titigman.
Huwag mo na lang sanang isipin na katulad ako nila. Ang gusto ko lang naman talaga sa'yo ay mahalin ka, baby.
Nadarama naman sa'yo nga boy, bakit ba lagi na kita kasama sa habang buhay? Pero kailangan muna maghinay-hinay.
Alam ko naman kasalanan ko, o sinayang ko.
Basta sa akin kasama mo na, di na ko maghahanapan ng
Huwag
iba.
mong pansinin ang mga nagkatingin sa ating dalawa, sa ating dalawa.
Bakit ganito? Ikaw ang gusto, hindi mo sapat.
Masaya na ako.
Bakit ganito? Ikaw ang gusto, dalhin kita sa paraiso.
Kay ganda ang binibini, ikaw ang gusto ko, walang ibang pinili. Oh, kay ganda ang binibini, ikaw ang gusto ko, walang ibang pinili.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so
Isn't she
tight.
lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Yes, I'm amazing.
Sandal mo sana ang ulo mo sa unan, katawan mo ay aking hukumutan. Oh, gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
Hawak kamay,
Pikit mata, sumasabay sa musika. At night, I think of you.
I want to be your lady.
Like a dream come true. Two, wanna be with you. Three, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me.
It's too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Nobody gonna love me better.
I must stick with you forever.
Nobody gonna take me higher.
I must stick with you.
1, 2, 3.
Gusto
Kitang isayaw ng mabagal.
na mabagal.
Gusto kitang isayaw ng mabagal. Gusto kitang